Эй, пятно, это Mass Effect 3 мы продолжаем. Ага. Замерз такой в воздухе. Ужас. Так. О. Призрак вообще чуменная штука. Да. Заткнись, на. Еще больше урона для снайперской винтовки. Муа. Или для пистолета. Да какая разница? Муа.
None yet.
В этом как он? В СБЦ много людей, много людей. Теперь мало людей, довольны. Ну, интересно, вот раз. Все. Я так и не врубился, как сюда пройти. Что это, Церберус? Коготь. Да, это церберский пистолет. Бумажка с информацией. Как сюда пройти, я честно так и не понял. Здесь наверняка с Сьюзи нужно. Не, я вроде не заходил сюда с Сьюзи. Окно непробиваемое. Реально, я думал, то, что здесь есть какой-то смысл при прохождении, то есть здесь откроется дверь. Но не М358 коготь, не вот этот кусок данных, который, скорее всего, для какого-то задания мне нужен, я не могу подобрать. Почему? Просто не знаю. Сбегать назад к Бейли не дают. Скорее всего, с Сьюзи надо быть. Здесь, но... Вот как. Лол, не знал, честно. А нет, вот. Впервые читаю. О, как. Коготь. Надо было взять, кстати, пострелять. Никакой информации, это чисто это, то, что протаскивали когти, ну вот. Ой, на Цитадель, везде их находили. Кто-то собрал пистолет вот этот из керамики. Ну, в смысле, части пистолета из керамики. Что случилось? И какой читер, а? Вы видали, как он перекатился только что? А? Чё, полдняете будете?
Bailey, looks like they got the executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
Found him. He looks unharmed.
Get him somewhere safe.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, Udine, he's staging a coup. He's got the other counselors now to hand over to Cerberus.
3 on 1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
Фу-фу.
Thane!
Опа, оптику. Хедшот. Такой раненый. Вышел, подошел, пострелял.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out.
А по
Udine,
дефолту
I'm gonna get to the counselors.
не Тейн в пузо перочинкой получает, а дырка в пузе у советника.
I'll try to raise them on the comm.
Информацию-то советник все равно сливает, но дырка в пузе у советника
Good
тоже
work.
проявляется.
We're almost there.
Рррр. Вы видели, там летят, короче, 3 таких церберовских истребителя. И мимо проезжают, короче, коповские машины с мигалками. И те даже на них не отвлекаются. Учитывая то, что они сюда приехали убивать и захватывать все и ломать здесь все к чертям собачьим. Бред какой-то. Честное слово.
Shepard,
Забыл. Хотел сделать, но забыл. Нет, не это.
my instruments say your car's stopped. Negative, their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the Council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shalmar Plaza. Houdin is with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
Долго думал.
I'm on it.
Я тебя увидел. Мне, кстати, нравится, как у них умудряется реально попасть в меня именно в тот момент, когда я стреляю в них. Они меня таким образом сбивают прицел, но как они умудряются просто высчитать этот момент, я не понимаю. Зря обернулся. Ты Так, видите-ка, наглые, ничего нету. Идем дальше. Эй! Промазал. Хотя...
They don't like to hold still, do they?
Я тоже не особо. Это было смешно. Промазал, что ли? Стой! Я не понял, где фантом-то? Видел фантома? Где? Дура.
They sealed it behind them.
Окей. Как скажете. Что там за хлам? Нет. Не сюда? Я иногда забываю о вот этой возможности. Бабла. 110. Слушайте, может быть, хватит на пистолет?
I'm at Shalmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock.
Увернулся.
Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
Перепутал, честно говоря, кнопки. Ну ладно. Как-то так.
Ride for you, Shepard. Grab an elevator.
Прикольно спрятался, молодец. Лопнул, бедняжка. Так. Я понял, что мне туда. У нас ничего нету. К сожалению. Он сейчас в обоих руках держал. Нафига ему 3 фантома в сопровождении? М?
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a famous climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Я не могу понять, почему я не попадаю по ней.
Hang on, I think I can overload his car.
That's more like it.
Hope it helped. It's not gonna work twice. Incoming phantoms.
Этого нет. То есть с помощью вас легче это делать. Я не помню этого.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come.
Пока-пока. Ага.
Shepard?
I see them. Jump.
Ведь.
What was that?
Gunman, get down. Go. Damn it! Cerberus hit the shuttle. Everybody back to the elevator. Shepard?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerberus.
Everybody, hang on. Shepard, what's happening here?
Шепард работает над сервер вместе с Лиарой, серым посредником, и Гарусом, который готов встрять в любые проблемы только за добро. Женщина, ты, блядь, о чем думаешь?
You know me better than this, Ash.
I knew the old Shepard before Cerberus. Right now, I'm not sure who I'm dealing with.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Councilor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
I'm gonna regret this.
No. You're not.
All right, Skipper. Udina, step back from the console.
To hell with this.
Gun!
Откуда у него фаланга вообще? Самый, блядь, незаметный пистолет в мире, что ли?
Son of a bitch.
The door!
Честно говоря,
Bailey?
Бейли бы не выжил бы, если бы я был бы там. Я бы закидал бы всеми скиллами эту дверь, как только бы вот
Something's not right.
чуть-чуть даже раздвинулись бы
Targeting
рамки.
us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Palavan.
Просто делаю свою работу.
Times like this, we all stand together.
Commander, Do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't.
У меня есть. Он дебил.
But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1,000,000 more places to secure. Move it.
Зачем Гаруса так мгм.
Yes?
Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
Мгм.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus. If you want to see him, I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
Что скажешь
There's
вообще?
so many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead, and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
How does the Citadel fit into the war now?
The war finally found us. This is so far beyond our imagination, and we have been trained to expect the unexpected. Since the coup attempt, folks are shutting down and shutting in. I hear a lot of praying and crying. They're saying this is the war to end all wars. Well, I haven't seen anything to say they aren't right.
You hear anything about your family out there?
Not a peep. Always believed I'd get a chance to tell my ex-wife a few things. And my kids on Earth. I was supposed to visit them. First vacation in years, but I had to cancel when I got promoted.
Don't give up hope, Bailey.
Thanks, Shepard. I'm really trying not to think about it.
I'll leave you to it then.
I'm here if you need me.
Ого. Такие вот дела у нас на Цитадели.
This is a problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our codebreakers aren't getting anywhere at the moment. I've got our best teams working in shifts on it, but ensuring Citadel systems integrity is just gonna take time. If we can get some of their field encryption tools, Maybe sample ciphers. I understand.
Нельзя. Давно. Так. Это я то, что пропустил, что ли? Реализатор нагрева. Да. 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 Зачем мне стабилизаторы нагрева? А, я помню. Вспомнил. Сейчас надо смотаться туда. Будет отдать чуваку. Ему там нужно. Очень-очень нужно.
Of course. You're Neota's spouse, correct?
Yes. How did you know that?
We keep identity information on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with Asari. That way, should anyone require diplomatic aid, we can ensure prompt assistance.
It's wonderful. Then you can help me send my daughter back to my wife's family?
I'm afraid, however, that might be a bit difficult.
They hit where? Damn it. How are we supposed to predict the moves of an enemy we don't understand? Divert to... Crap, do we have any AI-enabled fragments of Sovereign? Any Reaper code I can analyze? No? Well, then they'll keep outmaneuvering our fleet, and Asari worlds will keep burning.
Ого, еще как будет гореть. Там что-то про меня сказали.
Welcome back to the human embassy, Commander Shepard. How may I help you? Please speak with me again if you...
Ага. У вас как-то много тут столпилось. Ладно, тут все. Сейчас по-быстрому... Ну как по-быстрому? Еще минут 5 кататься по цитадели на этой записи. Потом еще кататься по цитадели.
We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula, we could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic. The Asari revere. She wore these rings.
She's got this glow. And the Reapers. They did to her what they do to everyone. She's covered in... I don't know. Glowing. She reaches out. Her eyes go black. And she touches one of the farmers, and he just... dies. They panic. She rips them apart. Sometimes touching, sometimes opening them up with biotics. The humans are turning into... liquid. And I'm there, in my towel with no gun. And husks start pouring through the door.
Goddess.
So I ran.
Жесть. Бежим! Увидела, что я ее подкалываю, остановилась. Давай еще. Бежим обратно.
Hello, Commander. Please ensure that you observe
Thank you.
Please speak.
Ну так, на всякий случай проверим. Оп, сюда подбежала. Бежим туда. Бежим обратно.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Видите, тут стояла раньше Азария. Если бы, например, мы не выполнили это, то задание, которое она там давала, там из этого... Как он там называется-то?
and Paladin is very busy, but this is
Ну,
one of
тут
your own
Соларианин
teams.
стоял. Ну, тут, короче,
He was
такая
stabbed with a
вся
poison
херня.
blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now.
Ну, в общем,
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the Administration Center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now, and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before.
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
Вот
It's
именно.
not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes, and I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we ask them for donations to get more supplies for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
Пара-барам-пам! Ей! Смысловые нагрузки! Я слежу за тобой.
Can I help you? I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Koliat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me?
Фраза «ладно» и «продолжай ты» немного не схожа с тем, что нужно говорить в этой ситуации, если что.
Kalahira, This one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Kolyat? There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Я отхавал сейчас фейспалм. Ой, когда камера назад отъезжала, Тейн мигнул, а потом еще пошевелил глазами. Ё-моё, добавили даже это. Жесть. А так было... Этот ему типа глаза уже закрыл такой. Типа все. Ой, ужас. Не подходи ко мне. Странный. Ну реально какой-то странный. Просто упоротый, ходит туда-обратно, что-то пугает меня. Все на меня смотрят. Посольство, чистилище, доки зоны хранения, доки Нормандия, общий президиум. Давайте в чистилище. Сейчас чистилище по-быстрому пробегу и закончу. О,
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, summoning supply sure messed that one up.
Oh, I've heard those are pretty good.
It's great. I'd only be safer inside a tank. It's why Vortex gear costs more than I make in a year.
Ой. Пацанам новую броню достали. Как-то криво свет сделал. Ну ладно. Этому здесь до сих пор плохо смотрю.
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at making war. The library at Asha had sacred texts on the ways of the Huntress, the defining works on the art of battle. But the Nimbus cluster has already fallen, and our people are here dancing instead of fighting.
Что скажешь?
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to... Well worth the little song.
С тобой больше разговаривать не нужно. Ничего дельного больше никогда не скажешь. О! Джеки Бой.
This sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Так не говори, что ты сейчас с ней танцевать будешь.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
Просто встал на месте. Ай, сука, Шепард.
Yeah, this place is so clean it squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
You, still got that merchant freighter?
Yeah,
Интересная броня.
might as well. What you got?
Бухло? Да, бухло. Бухло. Там 3 или 4 раза надо бухнуть, чтобы очнуться. Сперва у нее здесь, потом где-то в лифте, как я помню, или что-то типа этого. О, глядите, поклонник Шепарда. О,
I'm serious. What material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it. If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone. If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
Зашибись. Ходит тут.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and eating?
Что значит, конечно?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Вода, вода, нужно больше
Getting
воды.
a shattered pelvis.
Сушняк просто, как будто я не знаю.
Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Шепард, ты вообще просто ахнул. Ай.
anything yet. That's a start. Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Ужас какой. Ладно, я пятно, это Mass Effect 3. Всем спасибо, всем пока.